হ্যালো ফ্রেন্ডস, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক টু মাই চ্যানেল। অনেকেই তোমরা রিকোয়েস্ট করেছিলে ফ্রান্সিস বেকনের অফ ট্রুথ লাইন বাই লাইন ডিসকাশন করতে, বিশেষ করে সুশান্ত, করিমা এবং আরও অনেকেই। যাই হোক, আজকে আমরা এই ভিডিওটি শুরু করতে চলেছি ফ্রান্সিস বেকনের বিখ্যাত এসে অফ ট্রুথ সম্পর্কিত। অফ ট্রুথ ইজ দ্য opening essay in the final edition of the philosopher, statesman and jurist Francis Bacon's Essays or Counsels Civil and Moral, which was published in 1625. In this essay, as Associate Professor of Philosophy Minkov points out, Bacon addresses the question of whether it is worse to lie to others or to oneself, to possess truth and lie when necessary to others, or to think one possesses the truth but be mistaken and hence unintentionally convey falsehoods to both oneself and to others. Actually, in Of Truth, Bacon argues that people have a natural inclination to lie to others. In this essay, Bacon has presented in various manifestations. Bacon shares with us the subjective truth also operative in social life. The essay Of Truth is Bacon's masterpiece that shows his keen observation of human beings with special regard to truth. In the beginning of the essay, Bacon rightly observes that generally people do not care for truth, as Pilate, the governor of the Roman Empire, while conducting the trial of Jesus Christ, cares little for truth. He says, "What is truth?" said jesting Pilate, and would not stay for an answer. Advancing his essay, Bacon explores the reasons why the people do not like truth. First, truth is acquired through hard work, and man is ever reluctant to work hard. Secondly, truth curtails man's freedom. More than that, the real reason of man's disliking to truth is that man is attached to lies, which Bacon says a natural though corrupt love of the lie itself. Man loves falsehood because Bacon says that truth is as if the bright light of the day and would show what men in actual are. They look attractive and colorful in the dim light of lies. He further adds, a mixture of a lie doth ever add pleasure. But in this fantastic philosophical essay, statesman and philosopher Francis Bacon has clearly presented with his apt phrases and important lines of truth, the importance of truth. Friends, let us read the essay. "What is truth?" said jesting Pilate, and would not stay for an answer. Friends, it is a practical question that is hitting in the mind of all of us from the ancient time. But we hitherto cannot find the perfect definition of truth. We always crave for truth and we don't know the exact definition of truth. The word truth is mysterious and relative. Bacon, however, in this essay has given a conception of truth. Here, Francis Bacon refers to Pontius Pilate, said jesting Pilate. Actually, jesting means mocking or scoffing. Who was Pontius Pilate? Pontius Pilate occupied a position of influence in Emperor Tiberius's court. For his involvement in the persecution of Jesus Christ, Pilate was not looked upon favorably by Christians. He enjoyed a somewhat solid reputation. Here, Bacon takes Pilate's name to express how humans in general avoid truth. They find truth inconvenient and difficult to imbibe. So that's why the famous opening essay of Bacon's essays starts with the first line, "What is truth?" said jesting Pilate, and would not stay for an answer. Actually, this Roman governor of Judea, Pilate, who presided over the trial of Christ and the sentence of death against Christ, here he has been represented as an atheist figure. And as Pilate asked the question mere indifferently to Christ, he could not wait for the reply. It is clear that he was not interested to know what is truth, And just like Pilate, all of us generally don't get interested to know what is truth. So what is truth is the general query. Men are pursued to know truth from the ancient time, but hitherto they cannot find the definition of truth. Actually, men have undergone simply a cursory quest for truth. It is not easy to discover truth. It is unattainable. It is toilsome and mammoth task to discover. Men do not possess the mind to strive for truth. Not only that, men do not care properly to know it, men love lies more than truth and love to change their very opinions. If truth is discovered, it will act as a kind of restraint upon the minds of men. Then man cannot do according to his own whim. That is why each and every man remains indifferent to know what truth is. To give this idea, Bacon cited the example of Pilate, the ancient Roman emperor of Judea, who is not an exception to common human nature, who acts here as a representative of mankind. He also asked the definition of truth, but in a light-hearted manner. Bacon explains that people generally get much pleasure in frequent changing of their opinions. They think truth a captivity which affects free will in thinking as well as in acting. They aim at complete and unrestricted freedom of thought, opinion and action. So when they search for truth, they only show a mere cursory quest for it, just like Pilate. They have no serious quest. Bacon attempts to test, refine and bring to the perfection first man's conceptions and then human nature itself. Here too, Bacon first cited an example of individual and then used it to all human beings. What is truth? So this is an excerpt from the Bible. It is very difficult to decide why Pilate was perhaps justified in not waiting for the answer to his question. This effort of the human spirit to fight the fears and limitations of human condition may perhaps rank as the noblest expression of Bacon's philosophic mind. There is a slight touch of obscurity here for the uninitiated reader, those who don't know Pilate and the context of Pilate. Certainly there be that delight in giddiness and count it a bondage to fix a belief, affecting free will in thinking as well as in acting. আমরা আগে পারফেক্ট ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল একটা এক্সাম্পল পেলাম, এরপরে কিন্তু বেকনের এই জেনারেলাইজেশন পাচ্ছি। সার্টেনলি দেয়ার বি, এই বি কিন্তু আর সেন্সে ব্যবহার করা হয়েছে। সার্টেনলি দেয়ার বি or there are that delight in giddiness. Giddiness means unsteadiness, inconsistency of fixed belief, means dizziness. Actually, people do not seek truth and enjoy resorting to falsehood and lies. People like ambiguity. People find delight in giddiness or dizziness and inaccuracy, so that they can couch the harshness of truth in convenient language, so that they can exert free will in thinking as well as in acting. And though the sects of philosophers of that kind be gone, yet there remain certain discoursing wits which are of the same veins, though there be not so much blood in them as was in those of the ancients. Actually, Bacon here goes back to the ancient Greek philosophers who often lost their way while looking to ascertain what really truth is. যারা সত্যিকারের সত্যকে আবিষ্কারের নেশায় মশগুল থাকতেন, তারা আর এখন নেই। এই জন্য বেকন একটু দুঃখ প্রকাশ করছেন। And though the sects means the group of people, group of philosophers of that kind be gone, yet there remain certain discoursing means changing wits which are of the same veins, যারা কিনা একই গোত্রীয়, মানে which have inclination, though there be not so much blood in them as was in those of the ancients. He laments the fact that some of these independent minded free thinking philosophers proposed that there was nothing real as truth, but while trying to prove the contrary, they soon wavered and came out with conflicting decisions. These types of thinkers have all but ceased to exist. তাদের এখন অস্তিত্ব নেই। The present day ones lack the rigor and verve of the ancient great minds. They are pillar versions of their illustrious predecessors. Nevertheless, they too doubt the existence of truth and tend to drift towards falsehood. তাদেরও ফলসুডের দিকে ঝোঁক রয়েছে, ফলে সেই সমস্ত প্রাচীন দার্শনিক এবং চিন্তাবিদরা নেই যারা সত্যকে নিয়ে আবিষ্কারের নেশায় মশগুল থাকবেন। But it is not only the difficulty and labor which men take in finding out the truth, nor again that when it is found it imposeth upon men's thoughts that doth bring lies in favor, but a natural though corrupt love of the lie itself. It is not only very difficult, actually কষ্ট এবং শ্রমসাধ্য ব্যাপার সত্যকে খুঁজে বার করা। সো ইট ইজ নট অনলি ভেরি ডিফিকাল্ট টাস্ক, বাট ইট ইজ এ কাইন্ড অফ লেবোরিয়াস টাস্ক অ্যান্ড টয়েলসাম জব টু ফাইন্ড আউট দ্য নেচার অফ ট্রুথ। সত্যের প্রকৃতি খুঁজে বের করা সত্যি কষ্টকর ব্যাপার। এবং শুধু তাই নয়, নর এগেন দ্যাট হোয়েন ইট ইজ ফাউন্ড, যখন সত্যকে আবার খুঁজে পাওয়া যায়, ইট ইম্পোজেথ আপন মেনস থটস, এটা মানুষের চিন্তা ভাবনার উপরে প্রভাব বিস্তার করে। ট্রুথ ইম্পোজেস আপন মেনস থটস means when a truth is discovered, man cannot change his belief anymore because he is then under the bondage of truth. যখন সত্যকে কেউ আবিষ্কার করবে, সত্যকে তো আর অবহেলা করতে পারবে না, সত্যের আন্ডারে থাকতে হবে। So that is why men do not want to discover the truth and are in favor of lies. কারণ কি, মিথ্যাকে আশ্রয় করলে নিজের মত, নিজের যুক্তি এবং নিজের ভাবনাকে জোর করে চাপিয়ে দেওয়া যায় অন্য জায়গায়। কিন্তু সত্য একবার আবিষ্কার হলে সত্যকে অত সহজে কেউ সরিয়ে রাখতে পারে না। বাট এ ন্যাচারাল দো করাপ্ট লাভ অফ দ্য লাই ইটসেলফ means men prefer lie more than truth because men have always a perverted and defiled love for lies. This inclination for lies and tendency for corruption were strong to man's mind after the fall of Adam and Eve. So in these lines, undoubtedly, Francis Bacon has presented that people do make very sincere and strenuous attempts to discover truth. They succeed, but it is a matter of regret that they find the burden and demands of truth to be unbearable. Expediently, they abandoned the pursuit of truth and drifts towards lies, knowingly, wittily, very well that resorting to lies is degrading. The world of lies is dark, but people somehow develop a fascination for lies at the expense of truth, because truth imposes upon men's thoughts that doth bring lies in favor. One of the latter school of the Grecians examineth the matter and is at a stand to think what should be in it, that men should love lies, where neither they make for pleasure as with poets, nor for advantage as with the merchant, but for the lie's sake. One of the latter school of the Grecians. Here is the reference to Lucian, who in his essay, The Lover of Lies, quote unquote, the name of the essay is The Lover of Lies, examined why men love lies so much. So one of the latter school of the Grecians examineth the matter and is at a stand to think what should be in it. At a stand means at a loss. কিং কর্তব্য বিমূঢ় হয়ে গিয়েছিলেন, unable to make out, perplexed or puzzled. What should be in it means why it should be so. কেন এমনটা হবে? That men should love lies, যে মানুষ মিথ্যাকে ভালোবাসবে। Where neither they make for pleasure as with poets, nor for advantage as with the merchant, but for the lie's sake, means for the cause of lie. So it is mysterious why men indulge lie more than truth. It is clear that poets make use of lies in order to give pleasure to readers, and the merchants tell lies to gain more advantage, but men love lies for the lie's sake. অর্থাৎ কবিরা মিথ্যা কথা বলে পাঠককে আনন্দ দেওয়ার জন্য, বণিকেরা মিথ্যা কথা বলে তাদের সুবিধা পাওয়ার জন্য, জিনিসপত্র বিক্রি করার জন্য, কিন্তু মানুষ মিথ্যা কথা বলে মিথ্যার জন্যই। So in these lines, Bacon has made it clear that some Greek philosophers of later period delved in it to this matter. They tried to know why and what attracts people towards lies. In poetry, some distortion of truth adds to the poem's literary beauty. So allowance needs to be made to accommodate fantasy and fiction as they enhance the reader's literary pleasure. Merchants, traders, or businessmen resort to a certain amount of falsehood to entice the customers or buyers to buy their merchandise or their products. But why do common folks resort to lies despite knowing its unsavory consequences? They do it for the lie's sake, means lie for lie's sake. But I cannot tell. This some truth is a naked and open daylight. How fantastic use! That doth not show the masks and mummeries and triumphs of the world, half so stately and daintily as candle lights. Bacon has used or depicts truth very practically here. But I cannot tell, but I do not know the fact. Mask is used. Mask is a dramatic and musical entertainment, you know, especially of the 16th and 17th century, originally of pantomime, mime or pantomime. Mummery is used here. Mummery means a traditional masked mime or folk play. এক ধরনের নাটক, মুখোশ পরিহিত নাটক যখন করা হয় তাকে বলা হয় mummeries. And triumphs of the world. Triumph means a procession to celebrate a victory. জিতার পরে জয়লাভের যে মানে আসর তাকে বলা হয়। So masks and mummeries and triumphs, the idle shows of vanity signifying nothing. এগুলো কখন মানুষ করে? মানে দিনের বেলায় করে। So তেমনি ভাবে ট্রুথ ডেপিক্টস এভরিথিং ভেরি অনেস্টলি। সৎ বা সততা সবকিছুকে অনেস্টলি, ফেইথফুলি এবং ট্রান্সপারেন্টলি বর্ণনা করে। দেয়ার ইজ নো প্লেস ফর এক্সট্রাভ্যাগেন্ট প্রেইজ অর ডিরিশন, সুপারফিশিয়াল ডেসক্রিপশন অর সাইকোফ্যান্টিক ইউলজি ইন ট্রুথ। সততার মধ্যে ভড়ং নেই, বাড়িয়ে বলা নেই, মিথ্যাচারিতা নেই, কৃত্রিমতা নেই। এম্পেরার্স, heroes, military commanders, and other men and women of prominence are described with the minimum laudatory language. Truth builds no artificial aura of greatness around them. So, bereft of their unrealistic praise, they appear vastly diminished in stature. So, that's why half so stately and daintily as candlelights. Means, why it is referred as candle lights? Means the lights of candle are faint and dim light. Bacon wants to say that original rich materials lose their glory in candlelight. যে আসল জিনিসগুলোকে কোথায় দেখাতে হয়, সততাকে কোথায় দেখাতে হয় না ডে লাইটে। সততা হলো ডে লাইট, আর ক্যান্ডেল লাইটে আসল জিনিসের গ্লোরি কিন্তু কমে যাবে। বাট artificial things গুলো show up splendid and gorgeous in candle lights. But I cannot tell. This same truth is a naked and open daylight that doth not show the masks and mummeries and triumphs of the world half so stately and daintily as candlelights. ফলে ক্যান্ডেল লাইটে হয়তো মাস্কস, মামারিজ এবং ট্রায়াম্পস গুলো খুব সুন্দর করে প্রদর্শিত হতে পারে, কিন্তু সত্য হলো একদম নগ্ন এবং দিবালোকের মতো, দিনের বেলার আলোর মতো। Actually, human beings are somehow or other attracted by lies. It is already said. But why common people tell lies? They tell lies for the lie's sake. It is the common habit of people to hide their real face and figure or character under falsehood. মিথ্যাচারিতার আড়ালে মানুষ তার নিজের মুখ বা আসল চরিত্রকে লুকিয়ে রাখতে চায়। Actually, lie hides the original matter of the thing and shows what is artificial. এবং যা কৃত্রিম তা মিথ্যা আড়াল করে রাখে এবং কৃত্রিম জিনিসটাকেই প্রদর্শিত করে। Men know well the greatness of truth. মানুষ কিন্তু সত্যের মহত্ব কিন্তু জানে। Yet they follow lies and use masks and mummeries and triumphs. So mask is an entertainment consisting of dancing. Mummery is also popular, just like pantomime. And triumphs means are magnificent because of pompous show are provided to people for amusement. All these are various types of falsehood which hides the genuine shape. It is the difference between truth and lie. Truth is like open daylight, while lie is like faint and dim light of the candle. The faint light of the candle shows up the cheap and artificial things very magnificent and attractive. But daylight, the original shape, but in the daylight, original shape is seen and it shows things what they are. Sun is sublime, sunshine is sublime, and so truth. Truth is just like naked open daylight. There is nothing superior to truth, nothing brighter than truth. So the passage gives expression to ideas which are noble and worthy of the highest appreciation. Bacon relates truth as stable, pure and serene. He gives a vivid simile and metaphor in order to elucidate his ideas. The comparison between truth and daylight and between daylight and candlelight is excellent and remarkable. Bacon is right that truth is not so alluring as lie or falsehood. Truth may perhaps come to the price of a pearl that showeth best by day, but it will not rise to the price of a diamond or carbuncle that showeth best in varied lights. Actually, pearl মানে হলো বাংলায় আমরা যাকে মুক্ত বলি. There lies an inner meaning in the use of this pearl. The kingdom of heaven is compared to a pearl of great price. The price of the great pearl বা quote unquote pearl of great price বলতে kingdom of heaven কে বোঝানো হয়. The kingdom of heaven is called the kingdom of truth. The pearl was a traditional symbol of purity and virtue. We all know it. But diamond, যাকে আমরা বাংলায় হীরা বলি, the most valuable of all gems, কার্বনের একটি রূপ এবং চকচক করে, ডায়মন্ড কাঁচকেও কাটতে পারে। or carbuncle হচ্ছে a red precious stone. diamond or carbuncle shines by itself best in the dark. অন্ধকারেও কিন্তু চকচক করে। কার্বাঙ্কলের বাংলা হলো পদ্মরাগমণি, খানিকটা রুবির মতোই উজ্জ্বল লাল রঙের দামি একটা পাথর। তা যাই হোক, বেকন হেয়ার ট্রাইজ টু মেজার দ্য ভ্যালু অফ ট্রুথ। তিনি এখানে সত্যকে মাপতে চাইছেন, সত্যের মাপকাঠি করতে চাইছেন। সো হি কম্পেয়ার্স ট্রুথ উইথ এ পার্ল। তিনি সত্যকে মুক্তর সঙ্গে তুলনা করেছেন, পার্লের সঙ্গে। অ্যান্ড লাই উইথ ডায়মন্ড অর কার্বাঙ্কল। ডায়মন্ড বা কার্বাঙ্কলের সঙ্গে তিনি মিথ্যাকে তুলনা করেছেন। এ পার্ল ইজ সিন বেস্ট উইথ ইটস অরিজিনালিটি ইন ব্রড ডে লাইট। দিনের আলোয় মুক্তকে সবচেয়ে ভালো দেখায়, বাট ইট লুজেস ইটস গ্লোরি ইন দ্য ফেইন্ট লাইট অফ ক্যান্ডেল, অ্যান্ড সো ইজ ট্রুথ। মুক্তর মতোই অন্ধকারে বা হালকা মৃদু আলোতে মুক্ত যেমন তার ঔজ্জ্বল্য হারিয়ে ফেলে, ঠিক তেমনিভাবে সত্য। ট্রুথ ক্যান বি বেস্ট মেজার ওপেনলি অ্যান্ড অলওয়েজ ইন অরিজিনাল ফর্ম। এখানে লেখক বলছেন সত্যকে সবচেয়ে ভালো করে মাপা যেতে পারে ওপেনলি, খোলা জায়গাতে, দিনের আলোয় এবং তার প্রকৃত রূপে। বাট লাই ইজ লাইক কার্বাঙ্কল অর ডায়মন্ড হুইচ ক্যান বি সিন বেস্ট ইন ডার্কনেস, হুইচ showeth best in varied lights in varied forms. Is it clear? The essayist is here very clearly demarking truth and falsehood. A diamond or a carbuncle glow at night, giving an unreal feeling of light in the midst of total darkness. But truth is like a pearl. It shows what is visible to the naked eye. খোলা চোখে আমরা যা দেখতে পাই তাই হচ্ছে সত্য। It cannot show anything by lighting up something unrealistically. Only falsehood has that capacity to make something apparent in total darkness. এটা ও আমাদের এক্সপ্লানেশনের দরকার রয়েছে। Truth may perhaps come to the price of a pearl that showeth best by day. Actually, truth is like open daylight. এটা বারবার করে আমরা বলছি, যেটাকে কিনা অরিজিনাল ফর্মে আমরা দেখতে পাই। Truth is one and always the same. It always appears with its original form and never hides itself in masks. Though the price of pearl is lower than that of diamond or carbuncle, pearl is more sublime, pure and holy than these precious stones, which like falsehood assumes various forms in varied lights. নানা রকম আলো পড়লে নানা রকম রূপ ধারণ করে। Diamond or carbuncle becomes more attractive at night and thus distracts the belief of people. That is why truth is always compared to a pearl. the luster of which can be best be appreciated in daylight, and it never be compared to a diamond or carbuncle which can be best admired in the artificial light of the candles and lamps. Truth lacks the charm of variety. বৈচিত্র্যের বাহার কিন্তু সত্যের কম, which falsehood has. So truth is indispensable for glorification and purification of human life. তাই মানুষের জীবনের পরিশুদ্ধকরণের জন্য, গৌরবান্বিতকরণের জন্য এক অবিচ্ছেদ্য অংশ মানব জীবনের হয়ে ওঠা উচিত সত্যের। কিন্তু মানুষ সেই সত্যকে ছেড়ে বেশি দামের কার্বাঙ্কল কিংবা ডায়মন্ডকে খোঁজে, যার মধ্যে হয়তো বৈচিত্র্য রয়েছে কিন্তু পিউরিফিকেশন নেই বা সেই রকমের গ্লোরিফিকেশন নেই। So the passage gives expression to ideas which are noble and worthy of the highest appreciation. There is the didactic tone submerged here. এখানে একটা নীতিকথামূলক একটা ভাবনা কিন্তু এর মধ্যে রয়েছে। The object of the writer is to instill into the mind of his readers a love of truth. Bacon gives us very vivid similes and metaphors in order to illustrate his ideas. The comparison between truth and pearl and between falsehood and carbuncle is excellent and notable. The sentences are written in condensed and aphoristic style, of which Bacon is the master. Above all, the passage epitomizes the theme. It doesn't matter whether the price is high or lower, but it is the genuineness, originality that matters. Friends, Bacon's essays are practical in character. They are dealing mainly with the conduct of life in private and public affairs. Of Truth is an essay where Bacon said that truth is the supreme good for human beings. Bacon said that man makes truth and falsehood for the sake of their practical life, but falsehood lowers a man. However, এই ভিডিওটা একটু লেন্দি হওয়ার জন্য আমরা এটাকে এখানেই শেষ করছি। নেক্সট ভিডিওতে আমরা আসলে অফ ট্রুথের সেকেন্ড পার্ট নিয়ে আসবো। থ্যাংক ইউ ফ্রেন্ডস ফর ওয়াচিং দিস ভিডিও। তোমরা নেক্সট পার্টে এই এসের পরবর্তী অংশটা দেখতে পাবে।